Hey everybody, this is Melina from scrapbookingwithme.com, and today is another episode of M's Scrapbusters. And first off, I want to thank all of my new YouTube members, subscribers also. Thank you for being here. Thank you for subscribing. If you know anything about YouTube memberships, you get some freebies, and I put up digitals. It's just for members, and I make member only posts and things like that. Well, I have a brand new member freebie up, and I will leave I always leave the link to how to join, and when you hit join, it doesn't automatically take you to something that you have to pay. You just look and see if it's something that you would like. Anyway, I got a new member freebie, and it goes along with the vintage or Victorian rose kit that I have on the website at scrapbookingwithme.com. But for members only, you get a set of tags that you can print as many times as you would like. Also, the December AJ kits are about to be mailed out, and this is something that we are putting in the December AJ kit. It is a set of tags, coffee, tea-ish, cake, chocolate kind of themed tags that go along with the AJ kit. So you can just imagine what the AJ kit theme is. We're so excited about that one. Mom will be putting up a video very soon with that kit. We are very excited about that one. Very, very nice. I know somebody is going to ask, so I'm going to go ahead and address this. I do have a rash. Look at it. It's not pretty. If you don't want to see it, you don't have to look. I do have a rash on my finger every winter. I get it, and because I never take off my wedding ring. So I have a rash. And it's not because of the metal, it's just my skin gets so dry that my ring irritates it. So I'm keeping ointment on it. It's fine. It doesn't hurt right now. It did, but it doesn't now that I'm keeping the ointment on there. So anyway, I knew someone would address that because it is so red and inflamed, and it happens every year. Every time the winter kind of breeze shoots through, I get chafed right there on my ring finger. So nothing to worry about. I'm good. Now, I needed to make some gift card holders, and I know that gift card holders is not like one of the most favorite things ever that we put up on YouTube, because when I've done gift card holders in the past, they hadn't had the best views. But it's something that I'm needing to make. December is crazy for me. I know it's crazy for everybody, but I'm just getting one video up a week here lately in December, and it's just been crazy. So I wanted to show y'all I was going to make these anyway, so I was going to show you what I was going to make. And I've got this little handy dandy gift card here, and I'm going to be making some very easy ornaments that just look like tags or just look like envelopes, but they have a hidden pocket for you to put either money or gift cards in. So yeah, it can be a money gift or a gift card. So I know that Mom makes these pretty little envelopes sometimes for her digitals that she puts out, and if you've got some Christmassy looking ones, these actually came from the Rach and Bella Christmas collaboration that we just finished. That's where these came from. And look, a gift card fits right down in there easily. Folded money would fit down in there really easily. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to make this into an ornament. We're going to hang it on the tree. We can even put a little label on there of, you know, who's it for or whatever, but we're going to decorate it up with some Tim Holtz Christmas die cuts. Then the other ones that we're going to make are just going to look like tags, but they're going to have a hidden pocket on the back for you to put money or gift cards or whatever in, and you can put a label on the front so you can write yourself who it's to. But I needed to make some of these to hang on my tree, and so I just thought that I would share this idea with you all. So for the little envelopes, very, very easy. You just cut them out from your digital or whatever you have. Now, if you want these, they are, like I said, Rach and Bella's, and they are from their Christmas collaboration kit, and I will leave a link in the description box below. I'll try to remember to pin a comment. I know that that's a lot easier sometimes for you to see if you're on your phone, but I forget quite a bit. So anyway, you're just going to fold in the 2 side flaps, and that's going to be your guideline as to how far up you fold this. Now that I've moved my ring, it looks even worse, sorry. And then you're going to fold that down. Your little sides are your guides as far as how far up and how far down you need to do it. Then you can ink around it if you need to, want to, whatever. Let's go ahead. Just ink edges slightly. I mean, they're little kind of nothing ornaments that you're making just so that you'll have a little holder to give your gift to whomever. So, I mean, you don't have to go all out if you don't want to. So I'm just going to ink around. This side's going to be seen the most. The back side's really not until they open it up. So I'll just do a little bit of inking back here. And then I'm going to put glue here, not on the flaps that I folded over. That's just easier for me. And then I'm going to fold up. And that's all the gluing you have to do. If you want to cover up the inside, the white on the inside, you can. Okay, so then you've got this tiny little envelope that is so cute and so perfectly sized to put gift cards or folded money in. And then what you're going to do is you're going to get just as far over to the edge as you possibly can, because you don't have that much room, just a itty bitty little bit. So I'm going to do the tiniest of tiny little holes on my crocodile, and we're just barely going to go to the corner at the top and put our little tiny hole in there. And see, so it went through that little folded over tab and then through the top, so you can still put this in. We shall see if you can still put it in after we put in our string. But we need to get some baker's twine, I do believe. Let me find mine. Here we go. This is not actually baker's twine. It's a little thicker than baker's twine. But, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So, the recipient will need to take the string off, probably. We're just going to see. We're going to go ahead and put that gift card in there. And then we're going to put our string through. And then you're just going to make it long enough so that it can dangle on your tree like this. How cute is that? Okay, just a little wee bit. And then you're just going to knot it like that. I'm not going to do it too tight because I'm going to see. Alright, so there's your little hanger to hang it on the tree, and we're going to decorate the outside of it too. And then you've got your little gift card in there. Let's see if we can get it. Oh yeah, we can get it out. Yay! Alright, so we can tighten that knot up. That worked out perfectly. As, what's his name, Hannibal used to say on the A-Team? I love it when a plan comes together. And that's just darling. And it matches really well. That thread matches really well. So let's do the same thing to this one. And then I'll show you the little tag ones, how I'm going to make that pocket for those. I'll just use the same stuffs here. Cute. So now I've got this one on this side, this one on this side. You can hang them up like that. And let's get some die cuts put on these. So I want to know what you would love for Christmas. Now, I know everybody wants peace on earth. Everybody wants health and wellness and just to see their family and their friends and for everybody to have a blessed Christmas, and everybody wants that. I am talking about material stuff. I want you to tell me what is something that you would love to have for Christmas, but it's just out of the price range. It's not going to happen. It's a pipe dream, but still you're thinking about it and you're wishing for it and wishing one day maybe it will happen. So let me know what it is. You know what ours is? New flooring for the house. We got our deck done, and that was a must. We had to do that because the poor deck was falling apart. It had been here since we built the house, and it was just something that had to be done. I'm thinking that everything in this die cut pack is too big for my little bitty envelopes. So I'm going to go, that Santa is so cute. I collect Father Christmas. I showed y'all my collection last year. Anyway, that is ours. We need new flooring badly. Badly, badly. You know, I'm not a jewelry person. I have people ask me every year, did you ask for any jewelry from your husband? Nah. I'm just not a jewelry person. I like costume jewelry because, you know, you can get some big whomper jompers in costume jewelry. If I ask him to get what we could afford in real jewelry, you'd barely be able to see it. So I tell him every year, don't you dare spend any money on real jewelry. Don't do that. I am fine. This is the jewelry that I asked for, and it is my wedding ring, so I'm good. Don't be spending all that money on stuff like that. Ooh, I like that. Cute. That's 2 with the prices on it. Let's try something else. That's cute. Let's do that. Let's ink that up. So anyways, I want to know what your pipe dream is, what your wish is, and whether you get it for Christmas or not. Just let me know what it is, because I mean, we're not getting new flooring for Christmas. We got a deck, and we got some patio furniture, some real honest to goodness patio furniture, and it's even got a little fire pit table. It's got a propane tank that slides out from under the table, and it's got a fire bar on top of it. We're so excited, but now we got to put everything together. We need some friends to come over to help us assemble, because we're not good at that, but we couldn't afford the ones that was already put together that we go pick up. So we had to get the box stuff from Walmart.com. But it's so pretty. It's got navy cushions, and it's like a dark wicker looking frame. It's very pretty. And like I said, our very first honest to goodness patio set. And looking at it has got Brandon wishing that the back deck was like screened in with a roof on top, because you know our back deck is just a deck. It doesn't have a roof or anything like that. So he is asking about that. What would you think about getting a roof put on? I would love it, but that's expensive. I would love a screened-in back porch. It'd be kind of like an extension of the house. So, yeah. I would love that. We shall see. Maybe one day down the road we can get that done. We have made some improvements to the house, but flooring has always been just something we couldn't afford. And we don't have that big of a house. It's not a big house at all. But flooring is so expensive. Alright, so there's my little decorations for those two cute little envelopes that we have made into ornaments now. And then we could put a little label of some kind. This one has something on that side, but if you wanted, you know, a little label, you could put on there and write to whoever. Okay, so that's one way. And then the other way is simply making tags, and tags are easy. Y'all know, just cut your cardstock, cut your little sides off, and you don't need the fancy dancy, here we go. Whoop, everything is falling. You don't need the fancy dancy punch like I've got. I've got that one from We Are Memory Keepers, but you can actually just get a card like this, like maybe one of those honor cards or something that you don't use because you got it on your keychain or whatever, or it's expired or whatever. Just cut off a deep one on this side and a shallow one on this side, and then when you go to do your tag, like this would be shallow, cut off, so you would cut that off and then you would flip it like that and cut that off. Yay! Easy peasy. That's what Mama does. I don't know that she uses this. She might now, but I know used to she just had like an honors card, a grocery discount card, or you know, whatever. And she had a deep cut on one side and a shallow cut on the other side, and on her rectangle pieces of paper she just cut her tags manually like that. So this is a tag that I had made last year, and it's just some craft cardstock on the back and then some of that Tim Holtz Christmas wallpaper, and then I splattered it with some tarnished brass. So this is just a little piece that I had gotten from Taperlogy, and I put just some leftover digital on the back of that one. This is from Rach and Bella's digital kit, and it was just a piece that I had left over, and I folded it. So whatever I cut out or use, I'm just making sure that it can be hidden. A gift card or money, folded money, can be hidden back behind it. So all of those three, it can. This is some leftover that I just put some book page on the back of, and now I need to probably just cut this in half. So I'm going to make a half mark. So right about there, I'm going to get my cutter, trimmer, and trim this in the middle. Woo, that's a little wonky. Ain't it, Clyde? It is. Straighten that up a little bit. This one too. Little bit wonky. Let's go here. Sometimes with the guillotine trimmer, I have noticed if you don't go fast and furious with it, it will not do good for you. So this one, okay, so I need to trim it down. You don't want it to have too much room so it can, you know, go too far. So let's trim it down some. I'm just going to put my card here, and we're going to make ourselves a mark about here to trim both of them. I'm just going to put them on there together and go really fast. And hope that works out. It did. Now I'm going to barely trim the bottoms, round the bottoms of these. I said trim. And then tag corners. Okay. And then I'm going to ink. I'm using walnut stain today. So ink the edges. Like so. I'll go ahead and just do a little bit of inking on the back too. I have a few people, Erin is one of them, that I will be giving gift cards to this year, and a lot of them will be coming to the house. So this is a great grandparent thing. So if you've got, you know, lots of the grandkids or great-grandkids coming over to your house for the holidays, you could have these hanging on the tree, and one for each grandchild or whatever. Then they go and find their ornament and then find a nice little surprise. So what we're going to do is use our scraps, and I'll just find some scrap of some kind. Does not matter if it matches, it's on the back. So use whatever you want. And it does not have to be thick either. So I'm going to get my marker again. Does not have to be as wide as your project. Okay, I'm just going to use my scissors, cut straight across, and then I'm going to round these outside corners. Ink that up just because I'm extra. And then we'll go back and re-trim those corners. All I'm going to do is put a little bit of glue at the top and the bottom, and then on the back wall. Then I'm going to line it up with the edge of my tag, and look, then I'm going to like destroy it. Wow, that didn't work, did it? Maybe I've still got enough glue back there and it's not. No, it doesn't look like I do. Retake. I'm not even gonna edit that out. Let's retake that. Let's try one more time without getting it on everything else, Melina. There we go. And then I'm just going to flip it over and use my sticky scissors and trim that edge off that we don't need. Oh, then we got that little bitty corner there. Okay. And then you're going to let it dry first. Don't do like I do. Do as I say, not as I do. And you're going to let it dry first. And then you're going to stick your little... Look at there. Ain't it cute? It's so cute. Then, for the top, you're going to go ahead and put your card or your money or whatever in. So that way you know how far down you need to go for your hole. Not too far down at all. Just saying. Barely. So you might want to make yours a little bit taller. That one's going to be a little better because we'll have more room. I've already got a string on that one, and what I'm thinking about is just doing a little knotty knot at the top here. That will work if I can get my big fumble fingers to do it. Around like that. Do a double knot at the top. Just like that, and then that's going to be where it hangs up on the tree. Okay, for this, cut me some string. And taking my card out for the moment until I get this string done. And then just doing a double knot at the top. You can cut off the little tails once you get your double knot done if you want to, or just leave them. Doesn't matter. Okay, so then your little gift card or your little folded money is going to go in there, and see, it's held really tightly. If you make it too tall, the card's going to be able to slide up and down, and then you might lose it. It might go on the floor. So there is that. Hang on the tree like so. And you can even make the decoration bigger than the actual tag ornament itself. I'm going to have this one hanging off the edges, but I like it so much. Okay, and then there is room on that one that I could actually write the name there if I wanted to. So, cute little ornament to hang on the tree, and it's got a hidden gift card or money holder on the back. Cute! Let's do this one. So, I've got craft on the back. This one you could actually write on the back if you wanted to, and that is very cute. I might use that on the back of that one. Let's get one that's a little bit wider for this one. If I've got any wide. Oh yeah, that works, and it's just going to be plain, and we can write on the back if we want to. So I'm going to trim this. It's just another piece of craft cardstock. I'm going to trim it where my corner tab on the edges. So it won't show. And let's go ahead and do us a little notch in here. I'm going to ink. And then we're going to glue the edges. So I'm going to go top, bottom, sides. And I'm going to put a little label on the front so that I can write the name, and then I can journal on the back to them, telling them how much they mean to me or whatever I want to. So there is the little tag on the front, and then the back has our little pocket that we can put our gift card or folded money in on the back, and then it's ready to hang up on the tree. Cute! I love these. I'm going to let that dry. Like I said, do as I say, not as I do. Let's use this on the back here. That is so pretty. On the back of this one. So I need to trim it Just barely. I'm going to do it with my scissors. I think I can. I think I can. It probably still wasn't straight, even though it was that tiny little bit. Let's ink. I will ink the edge in just a minute. I might have to cut off some. So top and bottom. See, these come together really, really fast, and you can mass make them. Slide it over all the way. Then I'll use my sticky scissors. If anybody wonders, if you've not watched my videos, sticky scissors, I use them only for things that have sticky, adhesive, gooey, something, something, something on. That's the only scissors I use for that. So there is that pocket on the back of that one. Of course, this is not dry yet, but just showing you it does fit. And now I need to make my hole for this one. There. Go ahead and take that card out so it can dry. I'm telling y'all, I've already got, let's see, this is the 5th one I've already done. Fast, fast, fast. Especially if you're already working with an envelope from a digital, which, you know, you can make envelopes very easily by just folding up some paper. And you could make your own envelopes. Don't even need a digital. But I just thought those were too stinking cute and perfect size for putting in a gift card. Okay, so there's our string on this one. Okay, I made that one a little shorter and the thing's off to the side, but I don't care. It's fine. Okay, just as long as my gift card or my money can go in the back easily, I'm good. Now let's find a little die cut for this one. Might as well pull them on out here, Melina. That's cute. How about that? Is really cute. I like that a lot. This tag, maybe. Yep, I like that. Let's cut the bottom of this off by just eyeballing it. I'm not even going to ink that. I'm just going to put it on there as is because it's so pretty. And I cannot find the name. Whomever sent me the pack of knitting needle tops. They fit perfectly on the tops of your Sugar Belle bottles because Sugar Belle has discontinued their caps for whatever reason. I mean, what sense does that even make? I don't know. But these fit perfectly on here. I have not had 1 ounce of trouble when I take this off to start gluing. It does not dry up. I don't have to poke it, even though I have my needle on the edge in case I do. But just knitting needle tops works, y'all. So whomever sent those to Mom and I, thank you so much. They work perfectly. So we don't need the special caps that Sugar Belle had. I mean, that's just craziness. You're still making the bottles. Why would you not make the caps? I don't understand that. Unless they're just wanting people to keep buying more of them. They want their icing to dry up, because that's originally what those were for. Was for cake decorators. But they work splendidly for liquid glue for us paper crafters. And then you could put a little label on there too to put their name or whatever. Oh, peppermint drops. How cute is that? Oh, that's going on there too. Very cute. The Tim Holtz stuff reminds me, and if you don't have a Cracker Barrel in your neck of the woods, I apologize. You are missing out totally. When you come to the South, you need to go to Cracker Barrel. But Cracker Barrel, it's a store, and Tim Holtz Christmas stuff reminds me of the inside of Cracker Barrel restaurants. It's very vintage looking. They make home, you know, just home style cooking, homemade, old fashioned cooking, even some soul food kind of stuff. Wonderful food. Of course, now I cook home southern food, so we don't go there a lot. But when we're on the road, especially if it's, you know, somewhere like in the afternoons, because right at lunchtime or right at normal supper time, they're covered completely up. But if you can go like at 2 or 3-ish in the afternoon, you can get in really, really, really quickly usually. But we love us some Cracker Barrel. But that's what the Tim Holtz Christmas stuff reminds me of. I don't know. Squirrel, yeah. I got distracted there for a moment. That's cute. You could write the name at the top of it. I think I will do that, ink this, and then there would still be room to write the name on there if I wanted to. You could write it really tiny and make it a scavenger hunt, you know, so they'd have to really search for it. They really have to search for it. Which one's mine? Oh, well, you'll just have to look. Keep looking. Alright, and then the little wreath. Put glue around the edges of that. Whew. See, this is another... Whoa. That's the top, Melina. This is the top. Oh, I'm glad I caught that. My bow would have been upside down. I know some of y'all, somebody out there was going, don't do it, it's upside down. Alright, tag corners. And like I said, this is just some of that digital that I folded in half, so that's why the back is upside down. Doesn't matter. We're going to put the little pocket on that side. And I just folded it in half, glued it together. Made me a tag shape out of it. Okay, and then I'm going to put my little piece on this side. I think I'll just use some of this craft cardstock that's in my stash. And let's cut it there. I know somebody is still going to email me or private message me about that. I'm so sorry you're having to see that. Please don't be concerned. It's just like chapped lips. That's all it is. It's just like chapped lips. Okay, cut that off. And let's do a little notchy notch. Just a tiny one. Right in my face. Yay. Before you get the glue, Melina, let's ink around it a little bit. You know, let's show some effort. Like that. And I said that I didn't have any problem. Look at that. I had to squeeze really hard on that one, didn't I? But I have had the top off. A little knitting needle top. Okay. Doodle doodle. I had to think there for a second. Melina, you got it upside down. Yeah, I do. Alright, boom, boom. There we go. And then I'm going to use my sticky scissors to chomp off that corner. Cute. You could even decorate that if you wanted to, or leave it as is and write them a little note. Beautiful. I'm going to trim here. Trim. Poke the hole. Punch the hole. There. And Bethany is needing Christmas gift information. Y'all, I'm telling you, my December's has been crazy. Every time I start into the craft room, somebody needs something. Somebody needs my help on what to find for somebody. Somebody needs to ask me a question. Somebody needs fed. I'm like, I'm never getting back in my craft room until the beginning of the year. So I'm very shocked that I got in here. So there's that one. Let's make sure that it fits in here. And it does nicely, very easily. Yay. I have these nice little star brads. Oh yeah, I'm putting that one on there. It is too cute. So straight through the hole that you've got your ornament string on. I just had these left over from a kit. Little star brad at the top of that one. How cute is that? Yay! So let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 already made. They're so easy, y'all. You can make these really quickly and have them available for anybody that you are giving gift cards to or just money to. And I know there are those certain people that they have everything, or you don't have a clue what to get them, or they're very hard to buy for, and you need some gift card or money ornament holders. So I hope that you have enjoyed this. I hope it gives you a little bit of an idea of what you can do. Last minute gifts, always needed. Y'all have a great day. God bless. I will see you in the next video, and hopefully it will be before Christmas. But if not, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Love y'all. See you in the next video. God bless. Bye.